Hey y'all, before we get into this week's episode, I have a very fun, very exciting announcement for all of you. I've been listening to all of your complaints and all of your requests, and starting right now, we will be posting fan favorite episodes of the comment section on the Past Your Bedtime YouTube channel. And we're calling it Replay Fridays. Woohoo, woohoo, how exciting, woo! But don't forget, new episodes of the comment section will still be exclusively on Spotify. The video lives exclusively on Spotify, but you can stream the audio on all streaming platforms. But now you'll be able to watch old fan favorite episodes on the Past Your Bedtime YouTube channel. So you're welcome, no more complaining, and let's get into the episode. Love you, bye.
You know what I'm thinking of? The Chance the Rapper song where it goes, "How great is our God?" You know, and Dram is on it.
No.
Well, obviously this is embarrassing and has to be cut. Well, you know, obviously I'd rather die than keep talking about that.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Comment Section Show starring me, Drew, and once again, nobody cares about me anymore. Ever since we became Spotify exclusive and all my guests are even more amazing. And today is no exception. We have the one, the only, Caleb Hearon. Woo!
Now, I'm glad that you finally let gay people on the show.
That's all my show is.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, in a way, I'm the first one.
In a way.
Hey, how's it going? In a way.
It's going wonderful.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm such a fan of yours.
I'm so happy to have you. Caleb's one of the funniest people I've ever met.
You know, all I do is...
It gives me no pleasure to admit that, but it is true.
All I do is... Can I curse on here?
Yeah, of course.
Thank God. Well, all I do is run around talking about how much I love you. I think you're so funny.
Same.
So here we are.
I sing your praises everywhere I go.
Well, look at us. And thank you.
Who wouldn't?
And the checks come on time, don't they?
And it's paid back
and
exponentially.
I pay.
We've known each other online for a minute now before we got to record together.
I want to say it's been 25 years.
At least. Minimum.
And you haven't aged a bit.
And we're both 14, so figure that out.
Do the math on that. I love being 14. It's different.
Same.
It's very different because at 13, I don't think I knew the world. And at 14, I feel like you
became a woman.
I became a woman.
Yeah. First blood. She's had her blood.
Yeah, obviously I became a woman at 14. You took the words out of my mouth.
There you go. I'm such a fan. Caleb is an extremely hilarious and successful comedian.
Oh my God.
How long have you been in the stand-up world?
Well, God, I started doing comedy when I was, technically, I guess like 19 or 20. So it's been like 8 years now.
Oh, how old are you? 28?
I'm 28.
Oh my God, I'm turning 28 this year.
Oh my God.
Bitch.
I have so much to tell you.
About what I'm in for?
Yeah.
In the next 3 or 4, wait, how long is it? Me not knowing math, 4 months.
4 months.
My birthday's in September.
Well, I'm going to start by saying I don't want you to be scared.
Okay.
But you're in for a rude awakening. I'm 20, something changed when I was like 20 through like, I guess up until I was like 28, really. My whole 20s before this, I wanted to be, I don't know, my intentions were something changed on a dime. I was like, I want to be everywhere. I want to be with everyone. I want to be seen. I want to be somebody. And now all I want to do is sit on a porch and visit.
I feel you.
I'm getting like Midwestern ant pilled. It's crazy.
I feel you so hard. I'm honestly so old mentally. But for me, I think about it in the sense of like, sometimes people ask me like, oh, like, what's the nightlife like where you live? And I was like, there is no nightlife where I live. Yeah. As it should be.
Yeah.
I when I hear noise outside past 9,
that's coyotes,
like,
bitch.
I'm writing in the next door app. I'm like, did anyone hear that? Like an old person. Gunshots? Question mark?
Question mark? And they're like, no, that's raccoons in the trash.
And I'm like, okay, guys. And I'm like, hey, just so you guys know, I heard something outside. Like, I'm being one of those.
Yeah. You're on Nextdoor doing the old woman thing. And I love that.
That's one of my favorite apps.
Nextdoor.
Do you have a Nextdoor?
I'm not on there.
Girl, you should join it.
What's going on?
That's where old people go to bitch and moan and congregate. Like, I can't get enough of it. I literally get alerts. I don't have alerts for any app, but I have them for that.
I'm surprised to hear that you're on there because when I hear Nextdoor, I'm not on there. But when I think of it, I think, oh, the app where old white people go to pretend that they're cops.
Yeah, that's part of it.
But you're policing right along with them.
I'm just in there.
You're
I'm anonymous.
Sheriff.
I'm a fly on the wall. I'm just observing.
Okay.
But I watch them like they like fight. Like they'll like beef with each other on there.
Yeah.
I watched this one guy go, "Watch out!" Like that was the caption. Have to click on it.
Yeah.
Click, right? Open it up. Little paragraph. He's describing. He's like, there's like a vulture flying around. Mind you, it's like 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Doubt it. Doubtful.
But
I have to stay tuned to find out. So then he's like, don't worry, I attached a picture. The picture taken from, I think, a toaster, but from at least 100 yards away. It's like this big. It's blurry as hell.
yeah.
It's like lower than whatever like the iPhone 3 was. It's like before. It's like early generation.
It's like a
iPhone.
Nokia brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone writes under it, you can't even tell what that is. That's it. I'm adding the inflection, but that's how I would have read it.
Yeah.
If that was my post.
Yeah.
Then he goes, I'm just trying to help. And then someone says, if you want to help, get a better phone. Not even talking about
Hear
the
them
vulture.
out. Hear them out.
Listen, he made a valid point.
I used to when I first started out in comedy, I joined a bunch of like random Facebook groups that
Yeah.
had nothing to do with me, and I joined one. I found one time called Snake Owners (parentheses Nice People Only). And I was like, I got to investigate, right?
Specific.
So I
Yeah.
joined the group, and then I scrolled way back to figure out like what is the genesis of this group, and I found out the truth, the tea, which is that there used to be a group just called Snake Owners, and what was happening was people were posting their snake and being like, look at my snake, and then people were commenting like ugly, fat.
Troll.
People were being like fat, ugly, bad markings, and so
They're body shaming your
they're body
snake.
shaming the snake. And so they're being fat phobic towards the snake. And then, so someone was like, I've had enough. It's time for nice people. And so they started Snake Owners, Nice People Only. And then one day, the group was going up about Simone Biles. They were like, Simone Biles. Oh my God, I'm so proud of Simone Biles.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking like, Simone Biles did something incredible at the Olympics, another big win for black women. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking she did something for the culture.
Greatest athlete of all time.
Greatest athlete of all time. Where I'm thinking like, okay, Simone Biles did it again.
Yeah.
And then I get in the comments and find out she bought a snake.
And they're like, she's one of us.
And they were like huge for representation. And I was like, we need to log out of the snake
We're like,
group.
hold on.
Hold
Well,
on.
It's gone a little far.
Yeah, I'm
The
like,
bit's gone a little far.
this is too much. And they meant it.
And they meant
So
that.
Simone Biles, if you're out there, girl, I hope your snake is okay. There's a bunch of people rooting for you.
And snake owners only, nice people.
Nice
Nice snake
people.
owners, nice people only.
Only.
I think the only Facebook group I ever joined, well, that I can remember was right out of college. I played, I'm broke and I don't want to get a regular job.
Oh, no.
So naturally, I turned to cosplaying. That was a joke to my fellow cosplayers. That was a joke. I understand it's for funsies. I did it for money though.
Yeah.
So Moana, the movie had just come out, so I decided to be Moana because I was like, might as well. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to be stereotyped, I'm going to do it for money.
Right.
So I got added to like a children's birthday like character group. And it's literally, I joined it because I was like, oh, maybe I'll find like parents who are looking for characters or whatever. There's nothing but people trying to sell used party shit in there. I'm like, they're like, hey, I have like 3 lightly used chairs, and I look and they look like they've been ran over several times, and then they're like $20 OBO.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. I'm like, why am I even in this group? And then some people would be like, I'll give you 7. And he's like, the price says 20. Like they're just like arguing with each other. It's like Facebook Marketplace,
Yeah.
but inside a group.
Don't put OBO if you don't want BO. I'm saying 7's BO.
You said OBO.
Right.
So I
so
like
I'm
how
here
it
with
just
7.
hard out the gate. He's like 7.
7.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah. I was trying to buy a couch on OfferUp.
Yeah.
Because like rich people in Beverly Hills will put up their really nice couches for like they'll put it up for like $800 a $7,000 couch. They're
That's
like, I just want it
crazy.
out of the pool house, you know. And this woman had a couch on there. It was a very nice couch. I knew the brand, and it was like she had it for $800. And I messaged her, and I was like, hey, I'll give you $600 for it. I'll come pick it up today.
Yeah.
And this is when I had moved into a new place. And she messaged me back, and she was like, hi, so incredibly offensive. This couch is worth blah blah blah, and it's only been up for 3 weeks. So like obviously I'm gonna hold firm on the price. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
I don't know it's 90210 is the zip code, bitch. So if you need $200 on the couch, you need to talk to someone other than me. I don't know. Like,
Yeah. I think you have a bigger problem.
yeah, I'm like, just give me the couch for $600. Obviously, I'm like a struggling artist.
What are you, hard for the $200?
Yeah.
You need that money?
Oh, it's in the pool house. You're good.
Lightly used. She's like, I just don't like it anymore.
Truly. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
It just says, I just don't like it anymore.
I love rich people. I think everything they do is iconic. I love the way they behave.
At the end of the day, it's almost always camp. when they do things like that.
Rich people are always because they're just so fun. Like I love, and rich people also don't know why we hate them. So they'll be like, well, if we pay the workers what they're worth, we won't make as much money. And they'll just say that kind of shit out loud. Like they say
live television.
Yeah. And I love it. I'm like, that's hilarious. You really belong in jail. You're so funny. You're
like actually a criminal. Yeah. So that's crazy.
Yeah. If I ever come to power, you're dead.
I love how yeah, they just don't care. No. They're like, at this point, like there are some celebrities that I'm like, if I could reach that level of delusion, I think I'd need to be in a hospital.
I would hospitalize you.
Yeah, I'm 5150 me. That's okay.
I'm keeping watch.
It's kind of like how well, maybe I'll see if I want to keep this in. But it's kind of like how J-Lo is like universally hated on the internet.
Why is that?
But according to her, not at all. Yeah. Nobody hates her. Yeah. And you know what? That's camp. Like, okay. Yeah. Work, bitch. I mean,
well, in a similar
I know why everybody hates you, but you don't.
You don't.
You're really the only person that should know. So I guess.
Here we are.
PEMDAS cancels out, I guess.
PEMDAS, and then you carry the one, and it's I'm universally loved.
Yeah. She's like, well, what if I just didn't choose to believe that?
Yeah. This is how I cured my depression, by the way. This is a very similar thing. I was so depressed when I was in my early 20s. I couldn't, I was like, oh, I want to die. I want to die. I was so depressed. You guys know how depression is. And if you're out there and you're struggling, I don't know what to tell you, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what worked for me, and that's every time I hear something that depresses me, I just go, oh, that's not true. Like when someone brings up climate change, I go, the climate's fine. And it really works.
Gaslight
myself.
Gaslight yourself.
Every day. I hear something depressing and I go, that's incorrect.
I simply choose not to accept that.
I'm happy as a clam.
Just lie.
Please lie.
At the end of the day, I love to lie.
Delusion.
Yeah. When we went to Coachella this year, my boyfriend's brother came with us, and he's visiting. Like, he doesn't live here, so he was like super fired up. He's never been to Coachella, and we took him, and we walked past somebody, and someone was like, "Oh my gosh!" like to him, and they were like, "Are you?" They asked him, "Are you Joe Burrow?" And then he goes, "No." And then he goes, "Oh, you look like him." And then they're just looking at each other. And then he goes, "Well, I'm not." So. And he was like, "Okay." Like, he was super like, ugh, and like walked off. And then one of our friends, like one of Brittany's friends, Katie, she like took a picture of like him, like Billy's brother, like kind of like the corner of his face. And then she was like, "Oh my God, guys, Joe Burrow's standing next to me, like in VIP." And all these people were like, "Oh my God, no way." She goes, "I just love to lie."
Yeah, it's great.
I love to lie.
Lying is great because it helps to propagate my worldview.
There you go.
So I just lie about things. Like I'll be like, "Oh, they did a scientific study that fat guys are better lovers." I'll just say things like this.
And who's to say it's not true?
By the way, exactly correct. Also, you brought up your boyfriend, and yeah. I wonder, do your fans know when you hang out with Drew, you're just gonna walk into a room with like 7 of the sexiest people you've ever seen in your fucking life. Yeah. The boyfriend, the sister, the mom. Yeah. It really is like dad. Drew's family. It really is like you walk in, the hairstylist, he's your cousin,
Adam, yeah.
You just walk in the room and you're like, well, I better be getting laid. I mean, everyone in here is gorgeous.
One of these bitches is gonna fuck me.
Drew's beat to death. Yeah. It's just like everyone in here is sexy, and I walk in like a stained Carhartt t-shirt, and I'm like, who? I mean, security should take me out of here.
I'm gonna 5150 you.
5150
at that part.
Yeah.
I know sometimes when people meet my boyfriend and I, they don't realize, because you're really tall. Caleb's super tall. And I, like, every time they see us, they're like, "I thought you were, like, kidding about being tall." And I was like, I may tell a joke, but I never tell a lie. Unless I lie, then that's me lying.
And then I'm lying.
And then I'm lying. And then in that case, I am lying.
It's all jokes and truths until I lie.
And then it's a lie.
And write that down.
and I've always said that.
And I've been saying that.
I've been saying that for like years.
I want to say since like the 90s. Yeah, I've been saying that. It's all truths and jokes until it's lies, and then I'm lying.
I was just talking about this on my podcast with my sister, but I did like some work stuff, and I was working with another man, and he's probably just barely shorter than me. Like, he's probably like 5'10", 5'11", because I'm 6 feet tall. And so when we're being filmed, like, for like commercial type stuff, and so they want us to be kind of the same height. And so when I was getting styled for it, and I was like, just so you guys know, I'm tall. So like, if that matters optics wise, like, you might want to give me a flat shoe or something, and they're like, yeah, no, for sure. And then they didn't give me a flat shoe. They gave me like heels, like heeled boots that are kind of tall. So I end up being like 6'2", 6'3". And then when I got there to the shoot, they were like, oh, you meant like tall. And I was like, yeah. So they had to have someone go and buy me a flatter pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Like I was wearing like 8th grade promotion heels, bitch. Like, you know, those like
not those
half, a quarter,
they had you in the
12th
church
of an
lady
inch.
shoes. Yeah.
A church, Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
He has risen type shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had on because I was so tall that we look like twins, like the movie Twins.
They had to put you in the How Great Is Our God 11.
And the Ocean's 12.
By the way.
That's the name of that song, right? Oceans? Do you know that song?
Oceans.
Well, what's the name of that song? They always play it at like Hillsong. Is it Oceans? Look it up.
I'm thinking of, you know what I'm thinking of? The Chance the Rapper song where it goes, how great is our God? You know, and Dram is on it?
No.
Well, obviously this is embarrassing and has to be cut. Well, you know, obviously I'd rather die than keep talking about that.
I've been watching Chance the Rapper a lot on The Voice. Do you watch The Voice?
No. I don't watch a lot of TV. I did not know he was on The Voice.
Yeah, he was on The Voice this season.
I like him.
I think I'm the only person who's been watching this season, but it's great.
Yeah.
It's just me by myself.
It's you alone.
Yeah,
You're
I'm doing
keeping it
promo
alive.
for them and they haven't hired me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I lived in Chicago right after Acid Rap came out.
Oh, I love acid rap. So great. I had it on SoundCloud because I was too much of a brokey to have a Spotify. Now I have a Spotify.
Congratulations.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
That's huge. I really love Spotify.
Me too. You and me both.
They're doing incredibly good work. Far superior to other music carriers.
But you know what we don't like? Fat phobia.
Speak for yourself.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on really quickly. Because my sister actually reminded me. Before we move on, I have 2 things I want to say to you. First one, the first TikTok I ever saw of you that made me laugh so hard I peed a little bit was when you were saying how people always comment on your weight.
Yeah.
But they're like, you said in the video, what you need to remember is that my life is better than yours.
Period.
And it always will be.
Period.
I could lose weight. I could gain more weight. And I would still be infinitely happier than you.
Bitch, I could go Brendan Fraser in the whale mode. I could be scooting myself around with a little thing and you would still not have the life I have. Believe that.
Believe it, bitch.
Men on the internet?
Come on.
This is the thing about men on the internet who want to report to me that I'm fat.
Yeah.
They like to tell me that I'm fat. First of all, duh, it's like my whole career. I own a house because of it, bitch. Like that's point number 1.
And believe that, bitch.
And number 2, they love to do it. They love to tell you like they're just reporting the news. You know what I mean? Like it's like this is just the facts. And it's like, okay, so then when I talk about the fact that you wish you were a comedian, which I am, and you don't even make the people at your part-time job laugh, then we don't care about journalistic integrity anymore.
No,
then
all of a sudden,
the truth-telling is off the table.
Well, then
so
it's
what happened
mean.
there?
Then it's just mean.
Well, then it's hateful.
Yeah.
I can't bring up that you're 5'4".
Yeah.
Now I'm in trouble.
You're telling me, bitch.
So what's that's why I love your stuff so much is because well, I love you for a lot of reasons. And your content is obviously so specifically delightful to people who have ever had to deal with these kind of dudes. Mm-hmm. But also like, we don't have to go super far into it because I don't want to get us off topic. But the thing I love about you is that you treat these guys the way that they treat us.
Yeah.
And also, I think you convinced or like taught a lot of people on the internet that like there are people out there like us who are women and queer people and people of color, and we exist in bodies that are not size zeros.
Yep.
And we're not losers.
Yeah.
The portrayal in the media of people who are not thin as losers. Yeah. There is not a single part of my life that you could look at and go, loser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But these guys would love for you to believe it.
Yeah, they do. It's like speaking of gaslight, like that's like the biggest gaslight ever is them convincing that like the world are trying to convince people that they'll never truly be happy unless their body looks a certain way. Yeah. Which I'm like, I don't have time to be looking at this body, man. I'm too busy collecting a check off that back knee filled back, bitch. Let me tell you something. I'm busy. I don't have time.
Your back's looking like the surface of Mars and you want to talk to me.
And you want to talk to me about looks.
You want to talk to me about being fat. Also, the number of those kind of guys who come to me and act like I don't get laid.
That's crazy.
First of all, I your friend. Let's start there.
Ask him.
Your best friend?
Go ahead and ask him.
He's DL on Grindr and we've been together. Okay, that's
we're
number
going
one.
steady.
We're
bitch.
going steady. He pinned me. We're going to the sock hop. Me and him were an item. We go together.
I wear in his Letterman's jacket.
I wear his
bitch.
Letterman's jacket.
Yeah.
Okay. I ride on the back of his bicycle like this. I got a little helmet on.
Your face facing this way.
I'm holding his waist, bitch. He writes love songs about me. And you write love songs about him, because that's the other secret, is these guys are all in love with their friends.
Girl.
They hate women.
They really do.
They hate women.
They absolutely do. I talked about this with Bob, the drag queen, but I saw these two horrible men, like horrible, talking about how disgusting they thought it was to like eat pussy. Like they
I love when they
these
do
are
that.
two allegedly straight men.
Yeah.
Really homophobic men. Transphobic, and then they're like, so disgusting, like vaginas are so gross, yuck. And then they're like, sucking dick? That's different. Not that I would know.
Yeah.
Not from experience.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming
Yeah.
because I'm straight.
It's every day with these straight guys being
That's
like,
why.
I hate eating pussy, but for $1,000, would I suck a dick? It's like, no one asked. You're
Also,
inventing
for a
scenarios.
grand?
For a grand? Now I know things are tough.
Except for a grand.
For a grand? Now I
Add
know it's
another
not looking
zero
good.
at least, babe. Negotiate.
Please.
Love yourself.
Not $1,000. After taxes? Yes. By the time you pay the team and the
Net?
taxes?
$1,000 net?
But there's no team, is there? But there's no team, is there?
With that guy, someone retweeted it and said, I'm being so serious. This is not a joke. Have either of y'all ever thought about actually sucking a dick for real?
Yeah.
I think you'd be into it.
It's a good time. I love
saying.
sucking dick. If I have a free minute, if I've got a break in my day, I look at my schedule. So I'm not even kidding. But
Yeah.
sometimes I'll have a day and I'll have 2 hours in the afternoon and I'll go, we should find a dick to suck. Why not?
I could on the way home.
Giving and getting head.
You said I could get my steps in, give my head
By the way,
on the way to the next place.
and I'll make my next business meeting
I'll be on Zoom.
from the
minutes early.
jet to the truck to the hotel lobby to the boardroom to giving head. You know,
Busy day.
it's a business lady's lifestyle and prerogative.
And that's the true definition of a girl boss.
The true definition of a girl boss, yeah. I'm hesitant to say that giving head is the definition of a girl boss. I think that might be more your lane.
Yeah,
I think I should
true.
probably stay over here.
I feel you.
But I think, yeah.
Yeah. I think men are so easy. It's like ridiculously easy to give head anyways. It's hard to give head to women because you have to be good at it.
Yeah.
I could just like stare at a dick long enough and it would ejaculate.
Yeah.
If I just like really
I've come a couple times since
like
we've been in
mind
here.
powers.
Yeah, I'm just being in.
There
It's
you
so
go.
easy for us.
There you go.
And it's not like that for people with vaginas. It's
It's
different.
really not.
It's a whole
harder.
system.
It's a skill.
That's why I'm gay. I tried.
That's why you chose to be gay.
I chose to be gay, which people do. And it is a sin. Here's the thing. You can choose to be gay, and it is a sin. And it's just easier this way.
Wait, I thought of the other thing that I wanted to ask and tell you I saw about you was your post when you were in the new Jurassic Park movie and how they were interviewing you and they cut from you to watch, was it Terry Crews get out of the car?
Yeah, and he wasn't even dressed up.
And he wasn't even in the movie.
He wasn't in the movie. He wasn't in the movie. He wasn't dressed up. Now, by the way, this is my first red carpet. I'm in Jurassic World, bitch. And you can write that
Like
down as well.
literally in the movie. Like
I'm in the movie.
actually. Yeah.
Now, is it for 35 seconds? That's nobody's business. But the point is,
But you got that SAG card, bitch.
But I got the SAG card.
And that's all that matters.
And I am being interviewed about the movie,
Yeah.
and doing Jurassic was so fun because the director is a friend of mine, and he let me like name my character and rewrite the scene with
So
him, and like
cool.
really got to work on it in a super cool way. So I'm excited to be on the carpet talking about
Yeah.
it. And they're of course bringing up POV videos, which I don't like being on the internet. I'm not really even on there that much anymore,
Yeah.
personally. But they're bringing
Yeah.
up the POV videos, and I'm being a good sport about it. And then immediately I watch the video back after I get home that night, and it's like they put me in a small corner in the bottom being like, yeah, so the new Jurassic movie is like, it's really powerful. And then it's Terry Crews getting out of a car. He's not excited to be there. He's not dressed up. He's wearing jeans and a t-shirt, bitch. And he's not in the movie.
he wasn't even looking at the camera.
No. And then they were like, Terry Crews just got here. They're like announcing him walking. I'm in a suit and tie. Do you know how embarrassing? And so I guess I said earlier, there's no point in my life you could point to and go loser.
A lie.
When they cut to Terry Crews, a lie.
That was, again, a lie.
It's all jokes and
Everything I
truths.
say is the truth until I tell a lie, and then I'm
lying.
Yeah. That was your very first carpet for like a movie you were in?
That was my first carpet. I had been in things before that. I had been in
Yeah.
a couple of TV shows and stuff, but that was my first film premiere.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was just literally on the way down here. I was talking about how my very first movie premiere I ever walked was for the movie Ambulance. Don't know if anyone saw it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of it.
I saw it. It's a Michael Bay movie.
Oh, okay.
It's based on a true story. It's basically like two guys are like down on their luck. They need money. They commit a robbery and then they hijack an ambulance, and it has someone in there that got shot, and they're like hijacking it, and there's a nurse in there, and she's trying to keep him alive, and like it's supposed to be like a, what do you call it, suspenseful?
Yeah, tale as old as time.
When that happens.
Every time I've ever been down on money, I've said I see an ambulance and I go, I might. I might hijack
Don't
that
tempt
bitch.
me.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
I might take that and do something with a nurse.
It's nice to have a safety net.
Yeah.
That's my safety net.
It's just good to know. Yeah, it's like if everything went wrong, I could always hijack an ambulance.
I'll just turn into Jake Gyllenhaal and I'll just rob a bank.
Oh, if I was Jake Gyllenhaal, the
You'd be
way
wreaking havoc on the world.
it wouldn't be robbery. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't be. The only thing I'd be stealing is hearts. If I was Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm actually gonna cry because there's a picture of him that's so hot. Do you know the
Did you see Southpaw? Is that what the picture's from? People
No,
like to
I don't
thirst-
even know what that is. Was he in that?
Some Jake Gyllenhaal fan.
No, that's not what I said. What I'm a fan of is hot guys.
I feel you.
And I like to see him on the streets.
I feel you.
I like to see him
in
out
the
walking
wild.
around. Yeah, he's so hot. I mean, hot guys, as long as they don't speak, it can be so perfect.
Yeah, it's once they open that gob.
They
that
start
you're
to
like,
talk, and you go, huh?
Oh.
No. No.
Well, I went to ambulance, and I was really nervous because it was like my first like real red carpet premiere, and I took my boyfriend. And when I go up, like my publicist, like she couldn't come with me, so like they gave me a random person there, and she's like, she pulls out, they hold like those little cards with their names on them. Hers was like maybe this big. Don't know how anyone's supposed to see that, but that's okay. It looked like she pulled like a receipt out of her purse and like wrote it down really quick, and then was like, here it is. So she's holding it like this. She didn't. So she didn't tell me not to hold my bag or take off my jacket. So I'm just like fully accessible. I don't know shit about carpet, so I'm just walking, and she's going like this, and she's going, oh no, oh I guess they don't want any. No, oh I guess they don't want any. Like she's saying it out loud. Hey, I don't need the updates.
Yeah.
I can see them go.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Move it along.
Yeah. And so we get, and then finally she's like, oh, these people want one. Like, yeah, take pictures. So I'm like standing there smiling. They take like maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Then everyone starts getting like, ooh, like everyone starts setting up, everyone starts flashing. And I'm like, period, right? Like, I'm like, okay, well now you bitches are awake. No. I turn around and Jason Momoa was next to me.
Yeah.
And then they're like, move, bitch.
Get out of the way.
Hey, move. Move.
They're like, what was her name again? Drew, can you move?
I can't read your sign, but whatever it says, move.
You look beautiful. Do it over there.
So if I ever meet him, I'm going to tell him I have beef with Jason Momoa for 2 reasons.
Yeah.
The first is Aquaman ruined my life for a couple years because he bears a passing resemblance to my boyfriend. When that movie came out, white people couldn't be stopped.
No.
Everywhere my boyfriend went, they were like, you know who you look like? They were literally like, can I take a picture with you? And they know that's not him.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
He's in a 24-hour fitness.
Yeah.
Like, that's not him, bitch.
It's not Jason Momoa.
No. And they're like, I still want a picture, though. And he was like, oh, okay. And my boyfriend hates attention, so
Yeah.
he was taking pictures all the time. Then I thought, okay, I can make this into a bit. So when they come up and they're like, you know who you look? You look just like Jason Momoa. I go, oh my God, I get that all the time. Like, I just interrupt. And then every time I said that, nobody laughed.
I would laugh.
Not one person laughed.
I would laugh.
I said, damn, swing and a miss.
Also, here's what I'd like to say to white people. And the list is long, but I'll keep it short. First of all, hello. It's me, your fellow white. When you find yourself wanting to say, do you know who you look like to a person of color? Bottle it.
Maybe
Keep it in.
don't.
Because it's not going to do what you think it's going to do. Ever, ever, ever.
Never.
You're
In a
going to be
million
wrong.
years.
Or you're
Yeah.
going to be right, and it's going to be like, they know. And it's like, either way, You just as a white person can mind your own business.
They used to tell my boyfriend he looked like Maui from Moana, which is like so far from the truth it's not even funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, no. Then I got mad with that one. I started being like, he doesn't. He's just a big brown guy, and you've never seen a big brown guy. It's all right. You can say it.
Correct.
It's all right.
White people, we really have to. Y'all,
Lock it up.
The brand is in trouble.
And it's been for a while.
Yeah.
Your PR team's working overtime, girl.
Days and nights. Days and nights, Adderall and Red Bull. They can't get off the phones. And it's like, all we have to do is shut up. Or speak about what you know. Like, I'll talk about being fat and gay all day long. But when it comes time to talk about issues that affect black people, watch me. That's it.
Taking notes.
That's it.
Learning.
I'm learning while I'm doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I'm doing the work.
That's pretty much it.
I'm the best white person that's out there.
But the one thing that you and I have a lot in common is fat phobia, in the sense of being used against us.
We're perpetuating it
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and you are going out and yelling at fat people all the time.
Wait, wasn't your tour was called Glorifying Obesity or something?
Glorifying Obesity tour. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to do like 20 more cities for that.
Do they tell you that on your socials and stuff, that you're glorifying obesity? I've heard that.
Oh, people love to tell me I'm glorifying obesity.
And that argument never makes sense to me.
It does. It does to me. I go, yeah, I guess it is. To me, it's not as big of an insult as they think it is. Because they go, you're glorifying obesity. And I go, so you want to be me? I'm glorifying something. You want to be, you're saying
make me so mad.
I make it look good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, what is even I'm glorifying obesity. Okay, then gain some weight. If I'm making it look so glorious,
then
gain
catch
some weight.
up, I guess.
Catch up. You're behind.
I don't know.
On everything. Mostly rent, but a lot of other things as well.
But mostly back taxes.
I mean, yeah, you owe the IRS before you talk to me. And then you owe me some weight. Yeah, the glorifying obesity thing is so funny to me. I mean, all of it is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Because I go, I'm good.
Same.
I'm good.
I get people asking me a lot, like, how do you deal with people like calling, especially comments about weight? Like, they're like, how do you not let that bother you? And I was like, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me when people comment on my weight because I'm just so rich, I guess.
I don't know. It's spacious in the building.
Yeah. What can I say? In the Sprinter, it doesn't really matter.
In the Sprinter, yeah, they load me in there. they dangle food in front of me and I walk right on.
I just roll myself up there.
Yeah.
I tell them, I'm like, because 9 times out of 10 the men saying that to me are such fuggos, so like it doesn't, when ugly people try to tell me things, I'm like, whatever it is you said, I'm not listening to it.
Yeah,
I didn't absorb one thing you said.
It does. I mean, I will say, look, do I take it to heart ever? No. Mm-hmm. But I think there is like the times that it gets me sad, it does make me deeply sad sometimes. And the times that it makes me sad, all bits aside, is like, I get sad thinking about the sheer volume of it and the sheer, like, because when you're on the internet, this is why I don't really do the internet much anymore, is like, not that that the comments upset me, but that I'm just like, I don't really want to participate in this volume of people taking my ideas in any type of way.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm kind of, that makes me uncomfortable, but the volume of it, I go, oh, there's so many sad people out there.
Yeah.
And what starts to make me sad is not that they think I'm fat or unattractive or whatever. It's like, I don't care. You're not my target audience for anything, for comedy, for sex, for friendship, for anything.
Anything at all.
But what makes me sad is that you walk around the world being so upset and hurt and replaying that trauma on everyone that you come across.
Yeah.
That you're just making the world a worse place.
Yeah.
And also that you are hurting the feelings of people who aren't me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there are people who you're saying that to in your life that are not confident or doing well or enjoying, like, it
which is
really
why
does.
they ask too.
Yeah.
Like, I think because they're like, if that were me, I wouldn't be able to handle that, which is fair and valid. I don't think many people could, to be honest. I tell people ever since I started doing this, I'm like, this is not for everyone. Like, specifically, not just like being in the industry of entertainment as a whole, but like being like a social media person is like, first, is not for everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not what everyone could handle, because it's a lot. And that's why I tell people that, well, first off, with the fat comments, like fat's not a bad word, which I've told people many times. I'm like, it's an adjective and nothing more. It's not, there's no negative connotation to it to me, so it doesn't hurt me. Like, I took all the power away from it because I understand in unlearning my own fat phobia that it's not a bad thing to be fat. Like, and I tell them, and the tea at the end of the day with men who say shit like that is like, they've been taught their whole lives to hate themselves if they look a certain way, and then they see people who look that way or look any much different way living their lives, and they're healthy and happy and in love and successful, and that drives them crazy because they're like, I've been taught to hate myself this whole time. I kill myself in the gym or whatever that it is they do to look a certain way, and I'm still deeply unhappy, and this person doesn't do that and they're happier than me.
And I know that's the truth because I've processed through my own version of it.
Yeah.
Like, as a fat person, you have to process your own fat phobia and your own. When I was 17, 18 and like, you know, trying to lose weight all the time and going on all these diets and not feeling confident and hating who I was and not feeling like I would ever be attractive or sexy, which was the unattractive and unsexy thing about me at the time, by the way.
Yeah.
The thought that I couldn't be.
Yeah.
When I was in that space, I would look at other fat people who weren't feeling the way I was feeling and go, oh, you're like, I would be repulsed by that.
Yeah.
And because of internalized fat phobia, I would be like, ew, the fact that you don't hate the way we are is like, you're not as smart as I am. You don't see what I see.
Yeah.
So the work that I have put in to undo those things in myself that have been given to me by an extremely racist and classist and up misogynistic fat phobic society.
Yeah.
That undoing work only makes me more certain that that's what's going on with the people who are still there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and it's like, it comes from so many different places, but like everything in our society, fat phobia comes from racism.
Yep.
It's like, it comes from racism.
White
it comes
supremacy.
from white people seeing literal slaves with curvy bodies that were different, that were from different continents, and going, oh, that's disgusting because those people aren't human.
Yeah.
It comes from the dehumanization of people of color.
Yeah.
And so it me up even more when I see white people participating in any bad behavior. I go, right.
Yeah.
That's what white people do. It's the white prerogative because of white supremacy.
Yeah.
When I see non-white people engaging in it, when I see non-white people engaging in those things, I go, oh, you can't know. You can't know where this comes from.
Yeah, no.
You must not be knowledgeable.
Well, absolutely. And I've even had conversations like that before on my TikTok, like the few times that I'm like, not being like, suck my wiener. And I'm like actually trying to like make valid points. Like, those are the videos I get. You're actually kind of smart. I'm like, well, just because I tell people to eat my ass doesn't mean I'm not smart. But that's besides the point. I've had conversations about how everything is tied together at the end of the day. Like white supremacy, racism, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, all of that. Every single hateful thing that happens in society can be traced back to the very earliest forms of bigotry at the very like inception of this country and this government, like the world in general. And the few times I have said that, they're like, why do you always bring up race? And I'm like, because it fucking matters. It plays a huge role. And I've talked about how with me and my content, like how if I looked a different way, like the things that I say would be received a lot differently than they are because of what I look like and how I'm built and everything. And they're always like, that's not true. You're just hateful. And I was like, well, that's not entirely true, because I've had a white girl in the past. She's like stolen a lot of my jokes. I had to block her. It was like a year and a half ago, but she like literally was saying the exact same insults, like verbatim, my jokes, my laughs, like literally everything. She just like did it. Like she just copy and pasted my video into her own way. And every man in there was super supportive. They were like, hey, you know what? Tough but fair. Hey.
Yeah.
I love a good razz.
She got him.
At the end of the day, I love a joke.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to learn to laugh at yourself. And for some reason, that courtesy is never extended towards me. And I was like, that's literally, honestly, when that happened, that made me so angry. But at the same time, it made me feel good because it validated me. Like it proved me right. And I'm a Virgo and I love to be right.
Yeah.
So
this what you're talking about, the theft of not only content and jokes, which is the theft of writing, but also the theft of persona and personality and cadence and style, is a huge problem with the internet. Yeah. Because the internet Twitter trafficked in a certain version of it, and TikTok has taken it to a whole another level. But the internet exists in memes and virality.
Yeah.
And those are things that can only be virality is a little different, but memes inherently require existing source material and shared knowledge.
Yeah.
And so this problem with the internet that I have a lot of times in terms of comedy is that so much of it's whack and horrible.
Yeah.
And the reason that comedy on the internet is so often whack and horrible is because it's almost impossible at times to like build a following or go viral with original content.
Yeah.
Because, well, a lot of people lack originality. Of course, that's like an original sin of it. But then like also the internet, like so much of TikTok specifically is like formats and trends and dances and like things that already exist. It's just your take on the source material.
Yeah.
And there are
But
people
it's
who do
not
it creatively.
new. Yeah.
It's not new.
Yeah.
Except for your stuff.
Oh,
and you created a whole lane on that app that really is one of the only things that makes that app worth it for me.
Oh, thank you.
And you created that lane because I think, and I've been telling you to do stand-up.
Yeah.
And if they leave this in, I want Drew's fans to tell her to do stand-up because she's a stand-up. Like, she's literally a stand-up comedian. Just go do the thing.
Yeah.
Please. But I think the best, in my opinion, the best comedians in the world are the best communicators. And the best communicators, a lot of times people think, oh, that's because they're the best speakers. But I think actually it's because they're the best listeners.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that's brilliant about what you do and why people have latched onto it so much is not just the obvious stuff. Like, we like seeing men put in their place.
Yeah.
That's like the network exec version of it. That's the simplest thing.
Yeah.
What's really going on is that you are listening better than a lot of people to what these guys are actually saying. Because what they're saying is, you're fat, you're ugly, you're glorifying obesity, you're Shamu, whatever the fuck they're saying to us.
Yeah.
But if you are listening and not just hearing, what's really going on is the fact that you went out of your way to say that to me on my page right here, when I'm taking down someone who is actively being hateful and awful, is that you want to keep me in my place.
Yeah.
And that there's a different thing going on with the levels of power of that.
Yeah.
That's listening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why you're brilliant.
Tea, bitch.
And if this gets cut, I will kill myself. Because it was a nice compliment.
No, that's for sure staying in.
No, that's staying in.
Keeping that in the
Keep
final.
that in.
Thank you. I think too, like, I've talked about how when they're like, I wish you would go about it a different way. I wish you would be, you know what I mean, nice or whatever. First of all, I'm like, no real change in this world has ever been brought about by being nice. That's one. Especially when you're talking about oppression. And I was like, but two, like, men like this especially, they don't even really care about what it is I said. I mean, yeah, they do care to some extent, but the bigger like problem and issue they have is that I don't care what they said. Yeah. Like, what they said didn't affect me literally at all. But what I said affected them, and they can't comprehend, like, when they say, like, I would never someone like you. And then I go, same. And then they're like, what is that supposed to mean? Why would you say that to me?
What?
Yeah. They're like, I don't want to you, but I can't believe you don't want me to you. Yeah. It's like an entitlement that they have to women. Yeah. So that's why I was like, it's an entitlement to your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, like everything about you, they feel entitled to. Even who you're attracted to. They're like, I'm never going to be attracted to you, but you have to be attracted to me because I'm a man. Yeah. Wrong.
By the way, wrong, incorrect, untrue. Yeah. The I don't like the way you go about it thing is like so counterproductive. It's like, why don't you just latch on to the fact and connect with me on the fact that we both want the same thing, which is if your only issue with me is that you don't like the way I go about something, then let's just agree that we both want the same end goal and be happy, because it takes all kinds. Yeah. One person who I think is exhibiting like such grace in a situation I can't even imagine is Dylan Mulvaney. Mm-hmm. The way that Dylan processes the level of hate that she receives for absolutely nothing from transphobes who don't deserve to breathe oxygen.
Yes, period.
The way she handles that with grace and kindness and love, I think is so inspiring, number one. And number two, it will never be me. Yeah. I am never going to process someone coming at me with that kind of hatred with kindness. Same. I'm going to you up because I don't relate to that. Same. I just don't want to. Same. And so it's like, I respect that and I love it and I have so much admiration for it. Same. But if you want to point out that I'm fat on my page, I'm going to point out that you work at a gas station. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And it is what it is. Let's just call it even. And there's nothing wrong with that. We both did our best. We did. Work. Today we both showed up. You clocked in and I clocked in. And we did what we had to do. At the end of the day, we had fun. And we're still good friends, I hope. I hope we can still stay friends after this. I hope every man who's ever insulted me, I hope you know that I love you. And I'm showing you tough love. I don't, and I'll make sure you know that. And that's and when I had Dylan on this show, we talked about that too, where we talked about how like she's kind of like my tether. Yeah.
She's like the good version of me. When they extracted good and bad DNA, I'm the bad one and she's the good one.
Yeah.
Because we like handle hate in very different ways. But that's why I've told people before when they said like, I would never handle it that way, then don't. I'm not telling you how to handle bigotry.
Yeah.
I'm showing you how I handle it.
Yeah.
So how I do it is not up to you. But if you feel entitled to that, white supremacy.
Also, that's, by the way, and also that's an extremely fun hypothetical you've created. Yes. When you have 8 million followers and you're processing the level of hate that Drew is processing, give me a call.
Let me know.
Give me a call.
And I've even said too, like at that point, it's like, okay, then you have so much to say and so much critique about how I choose to do it. And what are you doing? Besides critiquing me.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you guys aren't even in the game, but you want to tell me from the stands how to play.
Right.
That makes no sense. So that's why I'm like, why don't you get in here and do something about it then? If you feel like you have a much better, more efficient and not harmful way of handling it, by all means.
Go handle him.
Do it.
Lace up the gloves.
They're like, well, see, I don't want to make content like that. Oh, then shut the up. How about that? Cool. Glad we're on the same page.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you ever have a desire to, obviously, like, I hope not in some ways because I'm a fan, but do you ever have a desire to just like shut the phone off, delete the accounts, go off the grid, be done with it? Like when does it ever get you to a place where you're like, I'm actually good on all this?
Sometimes, yeah. I think I'd be lying if I said no.
Yeah.
I think my goal ultimately is to like move into really serious forms of media. The show's one of them. My book is another one. I want to get into like TV and movies. I want to try stand up. Even though that scares me, I really want to try stand up. I'm like not afraid to go into a movie, but I am afraid to do stand up.
People are terrified. It's a uniquely terrifying art
Yeah,
form.
it is. But I just have such admiration for stand up comedians. I love stand up comedy. I always have. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to find out the hard way that I'm not good at that. Like, I'd rather live in ignorance for my whole life than find out I'm not good.
I might be good at that. Yeah.
I could, maybe.
And I'm not going to find out I'm not.
No, I will not.
That's so relatable.
Yeah. And I think in those ways, like, I think that's why I've tried to prep my audience to, like, as I get more and more busy or move into other projects, like, you guys don't always need me to do this. Like, I feel like I've given you enough tools at this point, and you guys are more than capable of doing it without me. You guys did it before. I'm sure you'll do it after. So that's kind of the only time I think to myself, like, that would be really nice if I didn't have to make fun of terrible men all the time.
Yeah.
It's mostly too when I see, even like there was like a period last year, like every 2 to 4 weeks, new white guy comes on TikTok.com, downloads it, finds me, goes like, I think I have a really unique take on this bitch. And they're like, she's fat, she's ugly, and she's so mean. Which, believe it or not, I can't even tell you how many videos white men have made about me like that, saying that exact thing. And when it was like a point in time where I was constantly having it. Like I had a new guy every other day, like making 1,000 videos about me, tagging me, getting hundreds of thousands of comments a day, telling me what a horrible person I was, like talking about my looks, like blah, blah, blah. In those times, I was like, damn, this like is exhausting. Having to like fight a million little men all at once. Like it's exhausting having to do it. And having to like defend your character all the time from people who don't know you and also are like misogynistic is just insane. I'm like, why am I arguing with a bigot? I'm not going to. Like,
it's bad faith too.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is it's not just arguing, it's arguing with people who are dead set,
like
committed on misunderstanding you.
Yeah.
And the other thing about it, the crazy thing is they will beg for wrath. They will like beg for your contempt. They'll beg for you to be angry with them and mad at them. They'll say the worst shit in the world to you. And then when you give it to them, they're shocked. Yeah. And so it's a unique form of gaslighting where it's like there's no world, I don't care how stupid you are, and you are. There's no world where you thought saying this to me would elicit any other response, especially you at this point. It's a brand.
Yeah, literally.
There's no way you thought anything other than when you posted the video of a fat woman working out and we're like shirtless and being like, I wouldn't smash. There's no world where you didn't think Drew might find this and you up.
Seriously.
So why are you mad?
Some men would tag me in their videos. Like literally they'd tag me and be like, I don't care if you see this, and they'd tag me. And then I'd make a video about it. And then they're like, she's such a big account. Why would she talk about me? Why
She's
would she tag me?
She's dogpiling.
Yeah.
I love the dogpiling accusations.
Yeah. Why would she post me on her public account like that? Well, I don't know. You tagged me. I thought you wanted me to see it. I thought we were having fun.
I thought we were besties. It literally is like I hate that shit when someone's like when on social media I'll go after someone who was really mean to me or someone I like.
Oh my god, on Twitter,
and they'll be like
all the time on Twitter.
Oh my god, and they'll be like, you're dogpiling this small account, and I'm like, yeah, they brought a gun to the party, not me. Like, yeah, they're getting dogpiled, and I hope it's a bad day for them. Are you kidding?
Like, it's funny because no, I don't care. Are you asking me if I care? I don't.
I do not.
Oh, I don't.
The only thing I care about is when someone's horrible and they have a small account and I quote tweet them into hell or whatever. The only thing I care about is I go, I gave them some clout for the day.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
Yeah.
Whether or not they had a bad feeling about it is like, obviously not. They're mean.
Yeah. Dude, I had a guy on Twitter. So I tweeted about going to the Pro Bowl. Well, I posted like some TikToks about it. And of course, every straight man that jerks off during NFL season, like nonstop, was like, what are you doing there? Blah, 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 blah. Whatever, right? Real unoriginal stuff. But one guy tweeted me and was like, I guess they needed more people on the O-line, which I've like explained that joke to my audience. I like was like,
yeah, I'm a football fan, and I gotta say the girls and gays are not picking up on that.
No.
Yeah.
I actually I made a video about it once because I posted like a gym video, like me just like looking cute. And a lot of dudes were like, "Oh, you look," because I said, "Tell your man to put me in a defense or at tight end for your fantasy football lineup this week." Hilarious joke if you like sports during football season.
If you're a sports fan,
yeah, sports anyone? And so all of them were like, more like O-line. And I explained in a video, I'm like, this is a fat joke because offensive linemen are typically the biggest boys on the team. And they're being like, you're like a big fatty is what they're calling me. And I was like, but the hilarious part about that is that your O-linemen don't score points in fantasy.
right?
So it doesn't make sense.
Right, you're an idiot.
Why do I know your culture more than you do?
Right.
Like, so when I was tweeting about the Pro Bowl, same shit, right? Same song, different day. And this one guy was like, you get back on that O-line. And I go and look, and like the way he's built like an O-lineman.
Right.
So then
Bitch, you look like a center.
Yeah. So I retweeted it and I said, with you? Or
Right.
And so then that one went viral. And then he was like, F you. Like he just has like a tantrum. And he goes, I was an all-American offensive lineman. And I was like, I knew it.
So clocked.
I knew it.
So clocked.
Yeah, so
By the
the
way-
joke landed then.
So that, and also the other part of that is if you remove the fat phobia from it, what is the joke? Tackles are the most important players in the NFL because they protect your quarterback, dumbass.
Also, an offensive lineman, like in the NFL, like biggest, strongest, like
just muscle.
fastest dudes. Like that's why I'm like, you guys, your joke doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like someone told me like more like a defensive lineman, and I'm all, defensive linemen are like 6'5", 280, like 2% body fat.
Chris Jones runs like a 4.8 40.
That's what I was like, you're telling me I'm so handsome and so in shape.
You're telling me I'm a franchise player. And it's so embarrassing because this is the thing you claim to love, and I'm better at it than you, and I only like it in passing.
I posted like a promo on TikTok once, like talking about that. I'm like, whenever they say that, it's like a compliment. Like you're telling me I look more athletic than you. And also like as someone people make up a big majority of the NFL. And so I was like, I could literally walk onto USC right now in this outfit and get picked. Like I would make the starting lineup. And then USC Athletics commented on my thing and they're like, yeah, we'll definitely put you in. And I was like, certified, bitch.
Wrapped up.
Certified.
Done,
That's
handled.
what I thought. I'm leading y'all out the tunnel next game.
This is the other thing too, is these people, they love jokes. They say they always claim to be comedy fans. It's a joke. I love jokes.
Especially
we all wanna
dark
laugh.
humor.
Oh my God, they love dark humor.
Dark humor.
But it's a bad joke. Not even fat phobia withstanding. It's like to just say D-line and not say Ndamukong Suh. Like, write a specific joke, bitch.
Yeah.
Like as a joke writer, I'm offended.
That's what I said. I'm
like-
like, in order for a joke to be funny, it has to make sense.
Right.
Like literally, like it has to make sense. It has to be topical. Like paint me a picture.
Speak
like
to an
lead
audience.
me there.
Have some syntax. You know,
just a pinch.
you know, backload your joke. Put the funniest part at the end. Use more consonants in certain places than others. Like, write a joke, bitch. You're like, oh, on the O-line? O-line? That's you didn't even say offensive line.
That's what I said.
It's
and you didn't even
you.
name a position on the offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, it really
Get
is
specific.
embarrassing. It's specificity. It's specificity.
Like I told when I was on a different podcast, I had told this, like, the one and only thing someone's ever said to me that was meant to be mean, and it was pretty mean. Like, it does. Like, she really got me. Although I think it was a man. He just told me I looked like the Pot of Greed Yu-Gi-Oh card, which, like, the picture he was using, he got me. Listen,
you got at the end of the day.
Listen, at the end of the day, you got me. Like, I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna take it home.
This is for me.
This is for me.
This
to
is
keep.
mine.
Yeah, and I'll hold that forever. I never forgot that. But he just, like, it was like on a Twitter thread about me, and all he wrote was Pot of Greed, nothing else.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, this fatty, blah blah blah. Literally just that. That tweet had so many likes. Rude. But then I thought to myself, I was like, it's almost meaner that he said it like drive by.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, hey,
I'm not taking the time, bitch. Pot of Greed.
Hey, you're so ugly, by the way. Anyways, back to my normal life. I don't know what her name is, but she looks like this really ugly teapot.
Yeah.
That's mean. You got me.
You got me. I always remember the good ones.
Me too.
I always remember because, like I said, I'm a joke writer.
Yeah,
and I will respect the craft until the day I die.
Yes. That's why I was like, honestly, you kind of ate me up with that one.
Hey,
you got me.
When someone told me on Twitter that I looked like LGBTQ Russell from Up, yeah, that ate me up. The little boy from the Up cartoon, yeah, you ate me up with that one because I do look like gay him. And and hey, I'll take it.
And who's to say he wasn't gay in that movie?
And who's to say?
Who's to say?
The uniform is giving a little something, isn't it? It's got to be a little sweet.
Who's to say?
Maybe bi on the weekends.
Maybe that's you. That's maybe you're him grown up.
Maybe. Yeah, bi on the weekends.
Well, when he
grows up. We can't talk about. He's a kid in the movie, but when he grows up, maybe he's bi on the weekends.
In case you didn't get that. In case.
Yeah. Keep up.
Yeah. Did you ever get any other good ones? I tried to think sometimes.
Oh my God.
Of when they like really did get me.
It's so rare. It's so rare that I get a good one. And I do a joke in there's an old joke I have that I do in stand-up where I talk about the nature of insults that I get. And I go, calling me fat is so boring. I've known that for a while. The most embarrassing thing about me that you guys need to do your research.
Yeah.
When I jump into a body of water, I still have to hold my nose like this. If you bring that up in an argument, it's curtains for me. You know what I mean?
I'm out.
A guy told me a couple like months ago on the internet. He replied to me and he had like 17 followers on Twitter and he decided he wanted to go toe to toe with me. And he said, I don't know about the rest of you guys, trying to like rally other people in the comments. Never gonna happen. He goes, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but this guy looks to me like he broke into a bakery and ate all the pies. And I went, it's so soft. I mean, I'm like, you're so far out of your league. I wanted to reply and be like, I'll kill you with a gun. You're soft. Ate all the pies like an 18th century limerick. I will kill you to death with a gun. Like you're not.
I'll literally murder you.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
You just tweet his address. I'm
serious. It's child's play for you. You're in the sandbox, bitch. I'm at the gun store. I mean, it's like,
girl,
what?
Someone once wrote an insult to me. Like they were so mad at me, and they wrote an insult, and then at the end they wrote checkmate.
Mic drop.
They just put a gif of you dropping a mic.
Boom.
It's like a gif of Emma Stone from like 2014, like on the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
going like that.
Yeah, I went there. Well, go somewhere else.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That's like he literally wrote checkmate.
Not a gif.
And I said, I honestly don't know what to write back to this.
I'm not playing chess. I'm playing murder. I'm going to kill you.
That's why I said I tweet his address at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You swat him?
Please. Don't make me swat you. Don't make me tweet the address of the Quiznos you work at.
Because I will.
Because I will.
I've been to that Dick's Sporting Goods. I know you're in there.
I hope they have it in my size. Because I don't want to make your day worse, Kim.
I love when they like, that's so funny. It looks like this guy broke in and ate all the pies.
Looks like this guy broke in and ate all the pies. I'm going to have sex with your father. Broke in and ate all the pies.
Your father's going to be eating a pie.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of it.
Why don't you break your mouth into my asshole? And lick my butthole, you loser. Broke into a bakery and ate all the pies. I'm sick. And he thought he was William Shakespeare with it.
He's like, anyone else?
I don't know about the rest of you guys trying to rally my fans. On? He also, anyone else, everyone in the replies to my shit is my fans.
That's what I do that all. I can't even. I'm like, hey, you're in the wrong neighborhood, bitch. You're gonna get jumped.
Roll the windows up and lock the doors. Because there are hundreds of thousands of mentally ill baristas that are ready to mobilize whenever I say the word. Okay?
Alfred's finest.
There are girls that were, if they're not at the Boy Genius concert, they're at my mentions. And they will fight you, bitch.
If they're not seeing Lucy Dacus, they're in Caleb's comments section.
And the Doc Martens are laced up.
The Mary Janes.
And they're ready to fight for me.
And they will.
I've got she-theys that are shooters. So you need to be careful. Because the guys from AutoZone are not doing the same for you.
No, they surely are not. They don't do it like that at the Best Buy.
Believe it.
The Genius Bar inside Best Buy.
By the way. And so you're in danger.
I love when they write stuff like that. Oh, it like tickles me pink.
I don't know about the rest of you guys. I do know about the rest of them. And they love me. And you can try to rally them. They pay my mortgage.
What if I showed up to your house with a gun?
What if?
Right now.
What if I have a katana? And I show up to the unemployment office when you're there for your check. What if I come down to the Y
where you play basketball?
When you're sitting on the sidelines of the pickup game because you didn't get picked because your jump shot's trash. And what if I come down there?
What if I came to the Planet Fitness right now?
Then what?
What are you doing?
What if I come down to the Planet Fitness while you're doing the stairs on high intensity?
You're getting that in-body for free at Crunch Fitness.
What are we going to do then?
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my God, those are my favorites.
What if I come find you? You can't come find me because the Toyota Camry's in the shop, isn't it? Isn't it?
When you soup up the Hyundai, come and find me.
It's not going to go well for you.
The Scion. I literally tweeted this one guy. He had like a tweet go like viral, but for like awful reasons. But he was like, I'm never gonna go against my genetic biology. Like it was like a whole. It's a hunting picture.
Yeah.
A dead zebra.
A dead zebra.
Like, yeah.
Ooh.
He felt real threatened by an herbivore. Go figure. But he's like, I'm resorting to my like it's like that transphobic like toxic masculinity. It's very like, I'm not gonna be anything but a man.
Yeah.
And he's like standing in front of a dead animal.
Yeah.
And it's like a little video, and he has like a church outfit on. Like he has like a white linen shirt.
Yeah.
Tan like chinos.
Yeah.
And like boat shoes.
You look like you're at the Sands Resort, bitch.
Yeah, it's like you look like you just came from like your nearest worship. Like he's leading worship, you know what I mean? But he's like one of those like 20-year-old pastors that dates like underage girls.
For sure.
That's what the vibes he was giving. And he was like, I was like, does your genetic biology teach you how to iron a shirt? Like the shirt was so wrinkled. And then I was like, what? And I said, record yourself running a 40-yard dash and I'll tell you if you would survive in the wild.
Expeditiously.
Yeah.
Get
quickly.
on it. Set the camera up.
Yeah. Set it up and run as fast as you can. As hard as you can. Whenever I say that, men get so mad at me. They're like, why don't you run, you fatty? I'm like, I wasn't bragging about being able to survive in the wild. Yeah. I don't have to prove that.
Yeah.
Scientifically, I wouldn't survive.
I'd die quickly
and by my own hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you would survive in the apocalypse situation?
Hell no.
I think I would.
You think so?
Not because I'm fast and strong. That's the other thing is they only think about it as like I'm gonna outrun, I'm gonna outfight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna organize. I'm gonna get mobilize. Like I said, I'm gonna get the she-theys. I'm gonna get the bisexual white women, and we're gonna take over a clean water source, and I'm gonna run that shit like the army.
Like the Marines.
You better believe it. And I won't ever have to there'll never be blood on my hands.
I feel that.
I'll be sitting on a throne.
As king.
While my girls handle the business. People come over and say, we want some clean water. And I go, talk to Stacy.
I think for me, when I talked about the apocalypse, I'm literally like, I'm not surviving because I'm most likely killing myself.
Yeah.
I'm going out, like, have you watched This Is Us? Last of Us.
Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Have you watched The Last of Us?
I have not.
Okay. Well, I won't, without spoiling, they do have a character that kind of like, he's, what do you call the ones where like they have the snake that Ben Franklin drew? They're like libertarians.
Oh, it's not Proud Boys, is it?
They're not Proud Boys. They're not like conservative. They're like the ones that are like anti-government, anti-party, anti-everything.
Yeah.
They're very like doomsday prepper, like the whole government's corrupt, everybody's watching you, like one of those.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys, so he preps for the end of the world. So his neighborhood, he like makes it into a little compound. And I won't tell you what happens at the end, but that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm staying put.
Right there.
I'm building my little city.
Uh-huh.
And when the time comes, I'm offing myself.
Yeah, boom.
The way I want to go out.
Done. On my own terms.
Yeah, on my own terms.
And that's a CEO mentality. I'll decide when I go, not God.
Shiro. That's
a Shiro. It's funny that those guys that are like, my male biology, what God wanted a man to be. It's
Literally.
like, you think so little of God. He created you and gave you no desire to like ask a woman a question or read a book. Yeah. He only created you to like hunt and run. You're sick.
Yeah. And good luck surviving now in that, like with just those bare bones skills. Like,
right.
You need something else.
This is this is what I'm saying about short men right now too. The leg lengthening surgeries, the short men acting like they're victims of genocide.
Yeah.
Brother, you're 5'6". You don't need longer legs. You just need to like have a favorite album or something.
Yeah,
like,
a hobby.
Get a hobby.
An
learn,
interest.
Ask a woman a question and then listen to the answer.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be fine.
I've said that so many times. You know what's funny too is like my boyfriend once, like some random guy like tried striking conversation with him because unfortunately for him, he looks very approachable to men who are awful.
Yeah.
Because he's so like masculine looking or whatever. They look at him. I don't know how they be checking him out. But he was talking to him and he got on the subject of like he was in the mindset of like wanting to convert to like I think Muslim faith. And he was like, oh, that's cool, right? And he's like, yeah, you know, because I heard that they can have a bunch of wives.
Always.
That's where he lose me. So he wants like a harem. Like that's like his idea. He's like, I'm gonna have multiple wives, you know, so I could spread my seed. This is like from him verbatim. So I could spread my seed like God wants me to, right? To like create more life and like these evolved, like the way he was talking about it sounded like he was on drugs, but it was like 2 in the afternoon on like a Wednesday. So I don't think they were in the gym.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend was like, what? Like, and he was like, just out of curiosity, do you know anything else about that faith? Or did you kind of check out after you read that part?
Also, you do know
He's
that.
like, well, I'm still learning. I'm still learning about it. But I do know that I get to fuck a lot of people. So I'm in it for that.
It's telling that that's where you started learning.
Yeah. And that's where you stopped learning.
And that's where you stopped.
Yeah.
And also, do you know that you don't have to abuse Islam to have that lifestyle? You can abuse Christianity to have that lifestyle.
That's what my boyfriend
You can
was
use
like,
any religion.
That's like, you don't need to be religious at all. You could just be a whore.
Yeah, you could just be also a misogynist.
Yeah, like
That's available to you.
Like a misogynistic man. Many of them do that. But when we were talking about it, my boyfriend told me, I was like in disbelief because I know what this guy looks like.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm like, okay, let's just say that the government goes to shit. Whatever happens. And then they're like, we need to recreate man. We need to pick the best specimen to create life, like the strongest version of human. They're not picking someone who's 5'3". Like, and he's balding already and he's 23. That's not a joke. Like, he doesn't shave it enough. So I see it. Like 5 o'clock shadow on the head, babe. Like, but cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Like half court. And so I'm like, why would they pick you? Like, you have an underbite. They're not picking you.
You're not the specimen.
Babe, those genetics, they're failing. They're not picking you. Like in no form of like eugenics are they gonna pick you.
You're not the one.
You're not.
I can't understand.
When you walk, your toes point out.
Enough.
They don't want to
Not
pass
the duck
that
feet.
down.
Not the
They don't.
the like movement to have sympathy for incels. I'll never understand.
Same.
I'm like, I don't feel bad for you. If you're a man in 2023 who can't get pussy, I'm never going to be there with you because I know that if I was a straight man, I'd be doing okay. You know, like, because I am curious and ask questions and like
overall a nice person.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't understand how you're not getting laid at all. Because also the most beautiful, wonderful, amazing women are so often with the ugliest mother dude who just like brings the groceries in. Like, I'm like, brother, there is so little you have to do to bag a true supermodel.
No, actually though.
And you won't even do it.
And you can't even do that.
Just not even that.
That's why I said, I'm like, if they're not picking you, you have a stigmatism. Like you're out.
You got to work on it.
You know what I mean?
You got to work on it.
They think of themselves of like the early stages of Captain America. Like, you know, when he's like, they photoshopped Chris Evans' head on like a really tiny man.
Yeah.
They're like, that's me. Like, and then they're going to pick me and they're going to juice me and I'm still going to be me inside. And I'm like, you're not.
It's the you inside that's the problem.
No, that's not
It's the inside that's the problem.
You're the one who tries out and gets vertigo and passes out and they cut you loose early. That's you.
Bye.
You don't even make it. Yeah.
That's the other. It's like there are so many great, like when I say like you're 5'3" or you're balding or I say you work at the gas station or whatever, there's nothing wrong with any of those things if you're a nice person.
Exactly.
But because you're mean, I got to talk about it.
It's free game at that point.
Right. I love a lot of people who work at gas stations because they're cool. And you're not one of them, bitch.
And you're not one of them.
Being working class is awesome. But not the way you're doing it.
Until you're awful.
Yeah.
And then it's not.
Because I'm always telling the truth or joking until I lie.
Until I lie. And that's the theme. Because when I lie, I'm lying.
I'm lying. When I lie, I'm lying. But ultimately, I do like to think when I lie, it's to service a greater truth.
Which is also a lie.
Which is a lie.
Okay. I think that's going to do it for our episode. Did you have fun?
Yeah, dude. I came in here.
I had a blast. That's the hardest I've laughed since I've been filming this.
I totally annoyed the people who work here too. They were like, you can hang out in your green room. I was like, I think I'll just sit and chat with y'all. They're like, well, we actually have work to do. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. I love you, man.
It's mutual.
I adore you. You're the funniest person alive. Where can everybody find you?
Well, I'm online sparingly at Caleb Says Things on Instagram, Twitter, and technically TikTok. But follow the Instagram.
Yes.
And, well, if this is out by July and August, I'm going to be in a bunch of cities touring. So come see me live.
Yes.
I'm better live.
Please go see Caleb live. I see your clips online, but I have to come see you in person.
Come out.
I absolutely have to come see you in
Anytime,
person.
babe.
I'm so excited. Please go support Caleb. Please go follow him. And please go see him on his stand-up comedy tour. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, dude.
I adore you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And remember, you can stream new episodes of The Comment Section every Wednesday exclusively on Spotify. I'll see you next week. Bye.